Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing, man? Antonelli here.
Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing, man? Antonelli here. Today, talking some outfield play, talking about knowing the runner's speed on the bases. Okay, really, really important. This isn't just for outfield. This can be for infield, it can be for any position. Okay, we all want to know as well as we can how fast the base runners are. Okay, it's going to help us in deciding which base to throw to. Okay, so let's just talk about an example really quickly. What I see happen a lot is outfielders aren't really sure of the base runner's speed, right? And ball is hit, right? Let's say there's a man on second base. Ball is hit. Let's say it's a really fast runner. He's rounding third. Outfielder has no chance at the plate, but they come up and they just let it go. They just heave it in, and the ball's a little bit high. The runner slides in safely by a mile, and now the batter runner rounds first and gets to second base. So we gave up a free 90 feet because we weren't really sure of the base runner's speed. We made an unnecessary throw, and he was safe. Versus understanding, getting that ball and saying, I've got no chance to throw this guy out, right? It's a ball that's like hit to my left, hit to my right, okay? I can't throw the runner out. I've got to come up and throw the ball to a different base. And this happens all the time. This happens on those plays to the plate. It happens on man on first, ball hit the right field. Right field's got to move a little bit. He just comes up and heaves to third to throw the runner out. He's safe by a mile, and the runner takes an extra base. Okay, so anytime that there's a runner on base, we have to really make sure, again, yes, we're trying to throw that runner out, but not at the expense of just heaving it for a play that we have no chance on, and now we give up another 90 feet, right? We always have to think about the trail runner, the batter runner, okay? If there's two runners on base, same thing. Now we've got to think about the lead runner speed, but we also have to think about the trail runner. Let's not just make a throw to a base to where he can move up and maybe the batter runner can move up too. Now we've given up two free 90s, okay? So it's really, really important to have an idea of what their speed is like, so that when I'm fielding the ball, I can make a decision in my head. Is it worth trying to throw this guy out, or do I have no chance, right, or very, very, very small chance, and I want to get the ball into the cut or throw it to the trail base so that we can keep that trail runner or the batter runner from moving up a free 90 feet, okay? And the only way you really know this, you have to understand yourself, understand your arm, right? If you're somebody that has a really, really weak arm, well then even more often you're going to say, hey, I can't throw that guy out. Let me get the ball to the trail base so that that guy doesn't move out. If you have a really strong arm, well then maybe you take a shot on it, okay? But you have to know your arm speed and the base runner speed. And at certain levels, I know it can be difficult sometimes to know everybody's speed, right? You might show up for a showcase game or a tournament game and you don't really have a whole lot of time there's no scouting reports, right? And so it's tough to always know. A lot of times you can make assumptions based on if you look at the lineup, right, and you see where the players play, right? You look at their body type, you look at where they're hitting in the order, okay? Guy's leading off, he's a center fielder, and he looks pretty athletic, he probably can run, right? Guy's hitting, in the 6 hole, he's a catcher, he doesn't look super athletic, probably can't run. But when they get on base, or when that batter's hitting, you should know, okay, every time okay, here we go, what do we got here? We've got the center fielder, the leadoff guy on first base, all right? We've got the catcher at the plate, all right? He looks pretty athletic. Center fielder, probably can run. Catcher doesn't look very athletic, probably can't run. Are you gonna get fooled sometimes? Yeah, absolutely. But if you're paying attention to that, now you're saying, okay, ball is hit here, that guy's gonna make it to third base. I gotta keep that catcher off second base, all right? Or maybe the fast guy's on second base, okay? All right, ground ball hit to me, I gotta come up throwing. If it's right at me, I'm gonna try to throw this guy out. If I've gotta move too much to my left or to my right, there's no chance I'm throwing that center fielder out. I gotta keep that catcher off second base, okay? So just a quick example of what you should be thinking. A lot of guys just go out there and they don't even pay attention to who's on base. They don't pay attention to who's hitting. The ball's just hit. They just go, they're like a robot, right? Man on second base, okay? The ball's hit to them, they're a robot. Must throw home, must throw home, must throw home, throw home, safe by mile, free 90, right? Don't just be a robot and say, well, the book told me that on any ball hit to me with a man on second, I always come up and I always throw home, right? Or man on first base. The book told me when the ball is hit to me, I always come up and I always throw to third base every single time. Like, that's what the book says, but I have to make a decision based on speed of the runner and how much I have to move, right? The more I have to move to my left, the more I have to move to my right, that runner's running, okay? So ball's right at me, yeah, I get the ball in quickly, I'll probably have a chance to get him, but the more I gotta move, I'm probably not gonna be able to throw that guy out if he's got good speed, okay? So that's where it all comes into play, thinking the game, thinking ahead, not wait till the ball's hit, and then go, oh man, who's on first base again? I can't remember. Watch the game, study the game, okay? So that's all I got, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Comment in the section below, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Check out the description box below. We got a deal going on, plate crate. Click on the link, type in Antonelli, get 50% off your first plate crate. Also have a link to our Patreon page where you can support the channel. We'd really appreciate that. And we've got a bunch of other stuff as well, so definitely check all that out. And that's all I got, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you later.